Okay. You know, it's interesting every Christmas. There's a lot of people that have a great time and are happy and have always had a happy Christmas. Those are very fortunate people. But then there's some people, sometimes they had a good one, sometimes they had a bad one. There's some people who never had a happy Christmas. Well, you know, one time when I just got out of the Navy years ago, and I had just been in broadcasting for a short while, I thought I'd celebrate on shore leave, and you know, it was Christmas. I was far away, I was in Hong Kong, and I thought I'd find myself some action, if you know what I mean, fellas. So I went walking down the street, you know, and all the girls, hey Joe, hey Joe. That's what they thought my name was, I guess. So anyway, I met this real nice young lady, whatever, and I think her name was Bing Fang or something. Bing Fang, I think, Bing Fang, yeah. And so what happened was, I said, you know, you remind me of a girl in Chicago I used to date for $5 named Mailbox Mary. And she giggled. And I said, let's go out for a little chop suey. So we went and had some. And then I invited her up to my room. And of course, she'd do it, you know, for money. And then she got in there and I said, you know, you're working right now, aren't you? She said, you of course. And I said, it's terrible to have to work on Christmas, isn't it? And so I asked if I could, you know, get it for free so she wouldn't have to work on Christmas. She thought that was really funny. Then she punched me in the eye. I had a great time, you know, it was a wonderful evening together. Bing Fang or Fing Bing, if you're out there, how are you, honey? I'll never forget you, my dear. That was the best $11 I ever spent. You know, you could go out for an evening and then meet a girl like Fang Bang, spend about $11 back about 1972. It was great. Oh, yeah, man, the Vietnam War. If you didn't get killed, it was pretty good. All right, this is Hughes with the news. Stay groovy, enjoy yourself, but not so much where you get arrested like that girl down in Daytona Beach. She was going like this, you know what I mean? You know what this is, don't you? That's the female version of this. You know this? Okay, you get the idea. This is the news. Be sure to watch Alex Jones. I don't know. I'm trying to promote him. Maybe he'll remember. Maybe he'll mention me and say, "Don't watch that guy. He's crazy. I don't like him. He turned my frog straight." Can you imagine all these gay frogs sitting around going, and one of them goes, and they go, "That's the one that watches Alex Jones." Okay, now it's over. I'll see you later. See you next time. Okay, come back here. Leave a comment below. Like and subscribe, even if you don't like it. You know, because I need the money, honey. I need them M&Ms and those turkey wings and all them things. All right, I'll see you later. This is Hughes Cocksworth. Is the camera on? What do you want? You want me to do more shit? Okay. Hey, you know, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times this time of year, a lot of people, they want a good friend. They want some love. They don't want some, you know what? They don't want some in and out or some... No, they want a little something to cuddle with platonically. That's why you should visit your local animal shelter. I like to go around to the animal shelter every once in a while when a dog or a cat of mine dies. I get a brand new one and I call it the very same name. And I pretend it's the very same dog. I had a Chihuahua. His name was Marty. I had him for 14 years. And then one day, he died of a heroin overdose. I had to get you know, those Mexican Chihuahuas are so emotional, man. I told him to stop. He couldn't stay away from it. So anyway, what happened, I found him with a needle in his arm. And it's so sad, it makes me cry when I think about it, you know. Why did I give him heroin? So anyway, so what happened? So what happened is, that little doggy, I thought I was going to find a replacement. So I found another dog at the animal shelter, Marvin. And Marvin, I saw Marvin, and Marvin looked nothing like Marty. Marvin looked at me with these big, beefy eyes like this, like, you know, like. And I said, "What's your name?" And he was going, and I thought, "Oh, I remember. Dogs don't talk. I'll call you Marty," because his name in the shelter was Marvin. I thought, I'm going to call this dog Marty, the same name. And so people they'd say, "Oh, what's it?" I said, "Marty." I said, "Marty changed into another type of dog," which no one ever believes. I do that also with cats. I had this one cat. It was really insane. It was erratic. It did crazy things for no reason. Its name was Loretta. And what happened is, one time Loretta eventually, that cat was on a lot of drugs. And she eventually died. And so I got another cat that actually was a very nice cat. Its name at the animal shelter was Esmeralda, and I said, "No, your new name is Loretta." And Loretta doesn't act anything like that other crazy Loretta. This is a really nice cat, real sweet, you know. Nothing like that crazy ass psycho. Loretta was kind of nice. She meowed cute, but she was insane. But anyway, it's nice. You know what I mean? You can do that. Improve somebody else's life. You know what I mean? There's some people, they could improve everybody's life if they jump out a window. You might know someone like that. This is Hughes Cocksworth with Hughes with the News. Stay groovy.